stick it up Volvo. It's got a spoiler on the back. It's got a rat on the bonnet. Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to a BMW 520D Estate. Not the most exciting of starts to a video in history, but this video is brought to you by carhole.com, the free online car show directory, and I am taking this car to a car show to put it on display. It's not the normal car you kind of take to a car show, and I am following a Porsche Cayman, and he won't be able to get into the car show because today's car show is the first Goodwood breakfast meet of the year, and it's reserved for estate cars. So like estate cars, tourings, wagons, shooting brakes and all that. So I applied to get this 520D into the show and they approved it. So I'm just about to approach Goodwood now. So I look forward to showing you who's turned up in this beautiful British weather. So I'll catch up with you once I'm a little bit closer. So the weather has turned and got even worse, which is fantastic. I'll tell you what it's going to look like today. It's going to be the spitting image of a school car park. All the mummies and daddies picking up their children in their big estate cars. That's what it's going to look like. Oh, RS4 going the wrong way. Oh, I am a little bit late. So I'm pulling onto Lavender Straight of the Goodwood Racecourse in a BMW 520D Estate. I'm going for it, and I'm now being sensible because it is a car show. There are some cars here, and we've been told to put our hazards on for safety's purpose. I'm being rained on in the face. Well, let's have a look around. So here I am parked up next to an Audi RS4, which apparently is one of only two in this colour. It's a fantastic colour, and yes, we've got quite a few wagons down the grid, including this slammed E46 Touring on BBS's with a roof box. We've got an E-Class Elegance and an RS6, a Stasia and a Volvo. There you go, that's the extent of the cars today. It's a Mark 7.5 Volkswagen Golf R estate. They're not too common to find. There are quite a few Volvo wagons here I am a fan of. Got another earlier RS6 next to an Alpina B3 Touring. But over here we have an E30 Touring, which has been rather modified. It's got a spoiler on the back and a splitter on the front. And an E61 M5 with an Eisenman exhaust, so this sounds lovely. And over here we have a Volvo 850 T5R in that classic pale yellow colour. The touring car example on the dashboard. See, cars are already starting to leave. Oh, someone's been leaking oil. It's nice to see some classics here. A Triumph Herald Estate and another one over here. Here we've got a C63 showing off its 6.3 litre V8. And you can pretty much see the extent of all the rest of the cars here. They're pretty much everyone's dailies. Stick it up Volvo. Another Volvo, is that an 850 as well? And a colour flip Audi RS6. This is again the V10 model, so it sounds lovely. And then a later RS6 here. I don't know whether I should call it a guilty pleasure, but one of my pleasures is slammed estate cars. I love the look of a slammed estate car, just like these RS4s here with the gold BBSs. They look rather tasty. Oh wow, a Lancia Thema. Wait a minute, that's not an... it's a Tesla shooting brake. What? Oh. I mean, I've seen pictures online of the shooting brake, but no, I haven't seen one in person before. I believe it's a coach build. It's not officially made by Tesla themselves. But let's have a look around the back. There you go, a great big back end put on it. It's probably the highlight of the day so far today. We've got some more retro estates here, including this Vauxhall Carlton, a Morris Minor wagon. Well, this stands out amongst all the grey and black estate cars that are here today. It's got a rat on the bonnet, and that is exactly what I mean. Obviously with the obligatory Wellington boots hanging from the bumper, because why not? Got a Panamera shooting brake and a rather nice E34 wagon. So I was actually here yesterday and the sun was out and there were supercars and hypercars lined up along here to do a track day, and it's a little bit different today. Look at that doggy! And I'm dressed a little bit different as well. But I'm going to head into the paddock now, which is where a few more cars are hidden away. Quite a lot of Audis here, RSs and Ss, including this S6 in a lovely shade of green. And a lowered A4 Avant on Bentley wheels. Ah, over there is a TVR Chimera. Big fan of those. Big fan of those. It's not an estate car, so next. Ah, look, a 740 turbo with the prancing moose on the side. I saw this yesterday as well. Is that a slammed 3 Series? Sounds like a pretty dirty diesel. It's on air as well. Oh, look, a Ford Falcon has turned up. Ford Falcon station wagon. With a banana inside and an old Fiat with reverse opening doors. And we are back at this Tesla shooting brake, which I think is probably the star of the show. For me anyway, because I haven't actually seen one of these before. I have seen pictures of 2 of these. I have seen a green one, quite a rarity. Now there is one more bit of car park over there that I'll have a look at, and then I don't know what to do, but there you go. It's pretty much all the same up to about here. The boot's probably the same. It's just this glass panel, this bit here, but it's so hard to get parts from Tesla that I imagine it's been quite stressful getting this together. But he's done very well. I don't know why, what purpose, but it's to entertain. So apparently around the corner is the final section. We've got a Subaru with bolt-on wide arches, and around the corner is a blue Jaguar XFRS. Big blue taxi as it's called. Rear lights look similar to the Tesla we just saw, and that is probably all there is. So I'm going to head to the exit now and capture some of the cars which are still arriving. I'm going to capture some leaving. Being a little bit drizzly, or getting wetter by the minute, I'm going to go home because my camera's going to get wet and then it's going to not work and I won't be able to film any more videos, and that would be unfortunate. Oh, an MGB! MGB GT, a bit like mine. Mine's getting paintwork done, so it's off the road at the moment. And we are back inside with the Tesla shooting brake. Oh look, Volvo crew as the 850 T5R leaves the car show. Back at the car as it sounds like some V8s on leaving the show. So here was my noble steed for the day, the 520D Touring that I've taken to a car show in the rain. So there you go. And button start like a race car. A bit weird for me today. I spent an hour to get here. I spent exactly an hour here and then an hour to get back. So 2 hours driving and 1 hour at the show. But hey ho, this is what I do. It's my hobby. Oh, I need to put my hazards on for safety purposes. There we go. Now no one will die. I need a loud car so people can hear me. So there you go, that was an hour of my time at Goodwood Breakfast Meet for the Estate Car Sunday in this rather boring estate car, but nonetheless it was still something interesting seeing that shooting brake and lots of other wagons there today, and to see what people's normal cars are as opposed to their classic supercars and rarities. There were a few rarities there today as well, so I hope you enjoyed the video regardless of the drizzliness and the lack of major content. But follow me on Instagram for all the posts I do at these events and updates about all the events I'm going to and everything else and all my cars, etc, etc, etc. And subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, because you should subscribe. So for now, thanks for watching.